government.
Kenya Kwanza. Kenya Kwanza government. Honorable Chair.
Chair, it's bread-based.
Stop distracting me. The CS for Transport told us that as far as the employees for the airport are, and because you are not here, let me brief you. Mambo ni matatu. You will either take a contract with Adani or choose to remain with KA, but you cannot work at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. They can send you to Malindi, or you quit and you take a package of what is it called, a golden parachute in the proposal, so that you are able to answer these questions. It is clear in that proposal from Adani that it is not everyone they intend to absorb. So you are saying what we should do. You are saying what we should do. We should push them so that they take everybody up. But at the very minimum, as a person responsible for your docket, you should know what they are asking for.
Yeah, and you said, Banasias, from that section D you have just read, that the JKIA employees will be onboarded on priority basis. You know that word, on priority basis? You know, they might not even have priority. But I don't know what it means.
Chair, let me remind this committee of the position that was taken by the CS for Transport. Correct. You know, part of the problem we have been told about this Kenya Kwanza government is that there is no clarity in communication.
Broad-based government.
Kenya Kwanza. Kenya Kwanza government. Honorable Chair.
Chair, it's bread-based.
Stop distracting me. The CS for Transport told us that as far as the employees for the airport are, and because you are not here, let me brief you. Mambo ni matatu. You will either take a contract with Adani or choose to remain with KA, but you cannot work at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. They can send you to Malindi, or you quit and you take a package of what is it called, a golden parachute package. So, Honorable CS Mbadi, this is why we were insisting that even though we know the oath of secrecy in the conversations at cabinet, what we want is coherence in communication of government policy and the position. So which one are we supposed to take? The CS Treasury or the CS Transport?
And also the CS Transport told us that if we cancel this deal, we are not going to lose any money. But you mentioned we are going to lose money.
Yes. Where we are, there is no deal. What deal are we talking about? As far as I'm concerned, there is no deal. This is a process. And so there is nothing you are going to lose. You will just return the money.
Chair, which money?
Let me just put it.
With the public uproar, why don't you recommend to be cancelled?
Leave it.
Leave it. Walk away from it.
Let me just put this.
If it works or works like a duck, it's a duck.
Like a duck.
Chair,
The smell is skunk.
why are you rooting for Qatar Airways?
No, I'm not saying Qatar. No, Chair, can you withdraw?
Yeah, good question.
Get one even from Uganda. Get one from
You
Uganda.
can get one from Ethiopia.
Yes.
Let me put it this way. Chair,
This is a corruption we don't want.
yeah, can I just?
We don't know even where
Can I
Qatar
just
is.
respond to this issue?
Let's have the CS. Let's have the CS.
And the PS withdraw
Well, I
that
think
part
this is
of
very
Qatar.
important.
Chair,
Let the
since
CS talk about the
Kenyans,
employees.
can you withdraw first?
What?
For saying we are lobbying for Qatar, you didn't listen to
No, I almost asked the same question.
Yes.
So I almost asked that question because I don't know why we are throwing names here and others. So just give your response.
Chair, let's temperature has not rise. Let me come back to it. The issue of employees. There is no inconsistency, Chair. You cannot take all the employees of KAA to work if they don't want to work. That is why it is said they will be onboarded on priority basis. And then, if you look at this document we call heads of terms, it's very clear that during the interim management period, the JKIA employees will remain employed by the grantor. The concessionaire will make an offer to the existing employees on terms that are no less favorable to their existing terms of employment. In fact, this provision of the law
Have you done some public hearings for you to say that?
Public hearing?
Public participation?
Do I address that?
Yes.
You know, Chair, I have said the committee recommended public engagement. It is in my response. It is a process that is ongoing now. Yeah?
Chair.
If it were not for
Excuse me, Chair.
the stoppage by the courts,
Excuse me, Chair. Employees of Kenya Airports Authority were forced to go and hold a meeting under gunpoint. Being told by
Chair,
these people to go and sign documents
Chair,
that they have attended the function.
That's the same way when the senators get agitated when you make wild allegations. Please.
They are not wild. We have the evidence. They can table affidavits in this committee. They are not wild. John Mbadi, I don't even have a child who works at the airport.
I also don't even have
Those are your people being kicked out.
Senator Yonka,
They can never be
calm down.
Chair, I doubt whether this country.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Chair, I wonder
When you talk,
when
your committee overlying peddling.
No. It's
Chair.
because I have given everybody an opportunity. You cannot shout back at each other. I'm giving everybody an opportunity to express themselves. So can he finish? If you have an additional question, you ask. So,
Chair, people are being fired from work. Look at those workers. Go and see them when you're traveling.
Chair, point of order, Chair.
can I have
It's sad what we are doing to this
Point
country.
of order, Chair.
You know, by saying
Chair,
wild
kindly
allegations,
invoke-
it's dangerous.
Standing order 105.
Yes,
Please.
I'll get there. When you give your statement, it must be a statement of fact. I don't want you to use this committee to get video and viral clips so that you can supply them all over. What I'm trying
Chair,
to
you are
say,
out of
no. Chairman,
We elected you to be our chair. We are the ones that want videos. That's what you always do. That's also what you do. Isn't that what you do? That's what you do when you're fighting Wamatangi.
I'm telling you.
out of order.
We are not like you.
Senator
This is a
Yonka,
national matter.
Chairman, we can move
Not
up
agree to be
from
removed.
that chair.
That's what
You
Ukora
cannot talk to us
Some of
like
us have
that.
been chairs.
this is not a TV interview.
You
Chair,
cannot, no,
being
no.
chair, some of us
And
have been chair.
we cannot,
Chairman,
We
you
are
cannot
not
say
new
that.
chairs.
No.
We
You
have
cannot say
chaired.
that.
if you
We have
disrespect,
chaired in this parliament
If you
with Mbadi in the
disrespect
last
the chair,
session.
Just say so.
And I chaired the
If you disrespect-
of jail act.
if you disrespect the chair,
Kenyans.
if you disrespect the chair, I'm going to invoke every other standing orders that will make sure that you align.
You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Let's
Go
have
ahead.
Omtata. Kindly, don't use this committee.
No,
You can't-
No, Chair, you can't say
No. I have,
You cannot
no.
say that.
Because there's a deal coming.
Cannot say
What
that.
are the deals which have made our country become ungovernable?
Let's have
Can I
Senator
just say
Omtata.
one thing?
Senator Omtata.
Senator Mtata, with respect.
Just have
Let me say
Senator
one thing to
Omtata.
them.
No, I'm the chair, not Omtata.
Yeah, but Chair.
Let's have Senator Omtata.
Chair.
I'll give you an opportunity.
Yeah, please.
I'll
let's
give
not-
you an opportunity.
Let's not proceed in that fashion.
I've been giving you some
You also must
time.
respect the
Can I
members.
have Senator Omtata to ask his question?
Chair, you know it's impeachment season. Please don't joke around with us.
It doesn't matter.
impeach you.
I will stick within the standing orders.
Gusa kila kitu
I will
lakini
stick
usiguse
within the
mlima.
standing orders.
Gusa kila kitu
Yeah.
lakini usiguse
Let's
mlima.
have Senator Omtata. Senator Omtata.
Yes, Honorable Chair, thank you for the opportunity. And I want to begin by saying that Honorable Waziri, also thank you for giving us a well paginated and arranged documents. I must appreciate that. It has been easy to follow your documents. I only wanted to refer you to Exhibit BB and CC. Those are drafts of the ALG reports, and if you look at Exhibit BB, it really has got no value. It just has an index, just a list of indexes. But when your brother Honorable Cherargei was here, he brought us final reports of that study. So I don't understand why you brought us drafts when your brother brought us final copies of the reports, on which I had wanted to ask you questions, but you brought drafts that are not really applicable. So I would be asking, I've got two documents I would like to table here, which I would ask I think copies are with the clerk. There's a dispatch from the cabinet, that's issue number 8 of 2024, and there's an affidavit that was filed by Adani in High Court Judicial Review case number E199 of 2024. And I would like the minister, I'll refer the minister to that document. But before I get there, there's this letter that was given that came from the State Department of Transport, dated 1st March 2024, is a small detail that is really disturbing me. The letter is dated 1st March 2024. It's coming from the Department of Transport. You have told us here that the KAA received a document. It went through the document, found it suitable, gave it to the department to forward here. Now, when you look at the Adani proposal, it is dated March 2024. This letter is dated 1st of March 2024. Did the KAA receive a document that had not been authored? Because I'm finding it extremely difficult, even assuming that the document is dated 1st of March, I'm finding it extremely difficult that a document dated March had moved from the Kenya Airports Authority, had been received there, had moved from the Kenya Airports Authority to the Department of Transport, and then it had been submitted to Treasury on the 1st of March by that letter. Either we are dealing with fiction or something is not adding up. So to clarify that, you say that upon presentation of the proposal, $50,000 was paid. Can I have the receipt of that money so that I can confirm the day when Adani made the proposal? I've checked your documents, I don't see that receipt. I would like to be assured of the date.
Banasiers, you have another question?
Yeah, no, I just want that to be clarified, because that looks like fiction, so we'll clarify that. And as we go ahead, I would like to put to the CS that the requirement for due diligence is not in two stages. Section 25, Section 27, and Section 42, Clause 2 and Clause 3 have to be read together. You cannot have two reports of due diligence. It's your creation to try and justify an excess. There is no provision in the law for two stages of due diligence. The two sections have to be read together. Otherwise, I don't know what we shall be doing.